Hey everybody, welcome back to Life with me. I'm back with another video, and y'all, in this video I'm continuing tiptoeing through my makeup collection, still working on the eyeshadows, but this time we're going to go through my Tarte eyeshadows. So if you want to see a little snapshot in time from my makeup collection concentrating on Tarte eyeshadows, just keep on watching. Hey y'all. Y'all, before I get started, I just want to say thank you to all of my subscribers, new and old. I appreciate all of you. I appreciate you for subscribing and always coming back to watch my videos. I do appreciate it, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I have over 1,400 subscribers now, and I would have never thought that I would have that many. I really appreciate all of you. Thank you so much. So, the video today. Oh, y'all. So I was trying to think of something cool to call you. You know how people come out, hey peeps, hey babe, hey beauties. All that sounded so, I didn't feel like it was me. So I say y'all a lot. I didn't even realize how much I said y'all until I started looking at my own videos. I'm like, wow, I say y'all a whole lot. So I'm thinking of calling people who are subscribed to my channel, my friends, my buddies, y'allers. Now that I say that a lot, it does sound kind of corny, but it sounds like me. So what do y'all think about that? Me calling y'all y'allers. Like, hey y'allers, you know? I don't know. But that's all I can come up with right now. I think it's cute. And we're about cute on this channel. So I think it's cute. Let me know what y'all think down below. But anyway, to the video. So, y'all know I've been on a no-buy. That's been going pretty good. And to help me with my no-buy, I have started going through the makeup I do have. And, you know, examining it and looking at it and making sure I want it. So I decided to take you guys along with me. So this is my second installment of me tiptoeing through my makeup. And this time I'm going through the Tarte eyeshadows. Now, I don't have many Tarte eyeshadows. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. But the ones I have, I really like. I'm keeping all of these. I know that I like them all. So I'm just going to show you them. I'm going to give you some swatches of them on my skin and just talk about them a little bit. It's not really a review because, to be honest, some of these I have not used in a while, and I think 1 or 2 I have not used at all. But from the swatches and the way they look, I know I like them. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. My first one is the Tarte in Bloom. This is the first eyeshadow palette I purchased from Tarte, and this is what the packaging looks like. All of their packaging is made of the same gold hard plastic material. So it is plastic, but it is a sturdy plastic. So if you're traveling with it or anything, you should be okay. But it's very sturdy. But this is the Tarte in Bloom. Now the Tarte in Bloom has, and they also all have a very nice clear mirror. All of them. There's no distortion or anything. So the Tarte in Bloom. Okay, this palette has 12 eyeshadows. And this is what they look like. And I'm going to insert some swatches in here. But this is a cool, it's described as a cool tone palette. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on Sephora and tell you what they say about it. So this eyeshadow palette is still available. It runs $39, which is a pretty good price. And this is what Tarte says about it. This is a shadow with eyeshadow palette with 12 matte and micro shimmer shades, and they are universally flattering. It says warm tone, but I see a little cool tone in here as well. And they're for lid, crease, and liner shades. It's arranged in rows so that you can do 3 different looks or mix and match. So you can go across and do a look with those colors or mix and match them. And it's a clay eyeshadow palette. Now I really like this eyeshadow palette. My favorite one in here is Firecracker, which is this one right here. But yeah, this was my first palette I got for them. I loved it. Like I said, I think it's actually a mixture of cool and warm tones, but they're beautiful. They're long lasting. I really love this palette, and it has been one where if I'm not sure what I want to do, sometimes I'll just reach for this because I pretty much do the same look using this eyeshadow palette. But I really like it, so it's very nice. So the rest, I don't know what order I bought them, but I know I bought that one first. So my next eyeshadow palette is the Tarte Toasted, and this is what it looks like. Packaging, it is the same as the Tarte in Bloom, and it also has 12 beautiful shades. These are the shades. So now that you've seen the shades, let's see what Sephora has to say about it. Once again, this eyeshadow palette is $39. And it has 12 all new warm and cozy shades to celebrate tartlets and the wearable shades they asked for. It is a combo of rich and warm wearable mattes and lustrous shimmers for the lid, the crease, and liner. They're infused with Tarte's signature Amazonian clay for intense payoff, long wear, and creamy texture. And that I completely agree with. You know, there was a time, they've slowed up a little bit with the warm palettes. They're still coming out though, but they've slowed up a little bit. But you know, there was a time when every month a different brand was dropping a warm eyeshadow palette. And I would say and I picked up this one. I'll compare this one to Urban Decay's Naked Heat. This one is indeed my favorite. I love these colors. I like the way they blend. I like the way they look on the lid. I love just the oranges and the burnt oranges. They're just beautiful. Even the yellows have that tinge of orange on them, and that's what I really like. I really love orange eyeshadows, and the Tarte Toasted does not disappoint. I really love this eyeshadow palette. Now I have 4 more eyeshadows I'm going to show you. Now these eyeshadows from Tarte are a little bit different because, and I've never seen any eyeshadows do this, but these have skincare claims. They claim to, you know, help with lines or diminish lines on your eyes and things like that, but I'll explain it to you. But yeah, I don't know of any other eyeshadows that have done that. If you know of an eyeshadow that has some type of skincare claims, let me know down below so I can check it out. Okay, moving on, let's go ahead and get started. The first one I have is the Rainforest of the Sea Volume 2. And this is what it looks like. It is still made of that same material as the other 2 eyeshadows, except this one is round. Okay? And looking inside, still the nice mirror, and the colors are arranged in a circle, and instead of 12, there are 8. So let's see what Sephora has to say about this one. Okay, this is a crease-free eyeshadow palette with the best-selling creamy powder formula in 8 cool tone shades. Hybrid formula using part cream, part powder, and is infused with oxygenated light reflecting spheres for a smooth texture and seamless payoff. The long-wearing cool tone shades include 4 mattes and 4 lusters that can be worn wet or dry, while antioxidant-rich marine plant extracts help reduce the appearance of fine lines. So those are the skincare clays. I have not seen that before. And they are, ooh, you can see where I dug into that. They are some soft, creamy eyeshadows. I really like them. When I use this, I can just throw one on my lid or blend it out, use different colors. They're beautiful. And I love the way my eyes look using this formula. I love it. Very long lasting and easy to use. So the next eyeshadow palette is the Rainforest of the Sea Volume 3. Same round eyeshadow palette made out of the same material that Tarte always uses. Very sturdy and very decorative. I have not said that before, but each one of them, as you can see, has a different decoration on them, and they're all very pretty. So very nice if you like to leave it on your vanity or something like that. Very pretty packaging. Y'all, I'm making a special effort to talk slower, so I hope it's not noticeable. Because I always, I'm so excited, blah, 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 blah. I'm trying not to do that. So I'm slowing down, trying to enunciate and talk clearly. Okay, back to this Rainforest of the Sea 3. This is a palette of 8 creamy vegan highlighting shades that are creamy, and it's stated that no primer is needed. These are long-wearing neutral shades, including a matte transition to pair with micro shimmers that help make eyes appear brighter and more awake. It's oxygenated light reflecting spheres, highlight lids for your smoothest, most even application. The plush texture is part cream, part powder, and all you need is the warmth of your fingers to apply. Once again, the antioxidant charged marine plant extracts help hydrate and protect lids. So this palette highlights, hydrates, and protects. Great claims. I've worn this once or twice. I do like the way that it looks. I didn't pay attention whether it highlighted or not, but I liked it so much that even if it doesn't, I like it so much that even if it doesn't, I'm still going to keep it. And looking on Sephora, a lot of people like it because it's out of stock right now. But beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, moving on. The next eyeshadow is called Sizzle. It doesn't say that it's part of the Rainforest of the Sea, but it's still in the same round eyeshadow palette. Nice, beautiful design made of the same material. Now this one is supposed to be limited edition, but I've seen this on this website for a very long time. So I don't know how long limited edition lasts in Tarte world, but it's been out there a long time, okay? But here are the colors. Now this one is supposed to be a limited edition sizzling eyeshadow palette with shades reminiscent of hot sands and seaside sunsets. They're cushy, buttery eyeshadows that glide on with your fingertips, making this palette easy to apply. The marine plant extract packed with antioxidants help reduce the appearance of fine lines while smoothing and softening skin. This eyeshadow formula is also infused with coconut oil to help deliver rich moisture and conditioning benefits. Wow, this one has even more claims. I don't know if the other palettes used it, and as they came out with newer ones, they got more descriptive with, you know, with what the palette is and what it does. That could be it, because they all feel the same, but they all feel nice and creamy. They look great on the lids. I have not used this one yet. I have not used this one yet, but it feels the same, okay? And the colors, they're more reddish or pinkish. They're more, this one is more warm. This is more of a warmer palette, so of course your girl is keeping this one, okay? Now we are to the last one. Now this palette is called the Foil Paints Shadow Palette, and the eyeshadow palette itself is shaped a little differently. This is that one, still has the nice pretty design, but this one is more rectangular than square or round, but it's still made of the same material, that very hard plastic. And for all of these, though I've had some longer than others, I don't see any fading of the gold brassy look. I don't see any fading or tarnishing. It does have your fingerprints and stuff on there, but there's no tarnish or fading of the material, so that's good. And this one only has, it has 4 circles in here, 3 full eyeshadows, and then one that has a split pan. Okay, and this is an eyeshadow palette with new textured foil formulas that are so plush and pigmented you can paint them on with your fingers. It has the 3 warm tone foil eyeshadows with a crushed velvet texture that melt onto the lids, while the split pan, iridescent, and silver sheen sparkling shades can be worn alone or layered on top of other hues as transforming top coats. The formula makes eyelids look smoother with good for you antioxidants from Tarte's Rainforest of the Sea complex, while the turquoise compact adds aquatic allure to your makeup bag. Now these colors are beautiful. These 3, I really like these 3. I don't know how I feel about the 2 iridescent ones, but it is soft. If you can see, when you touch it, it does move around. You can see a hole in there. When I was doing my swatches, I was like, oh man, this is feeling kind of crushed, like crushed velvet. But I love these 3 colors. These 2 I haven't really used that much, so they're still growing on me. But once again, beautiful. Now, I don't know if me holding up the eyeshadow palettes was good, because it probably had a reflection. If that's the case, I would just add some inserts in here with the pictures on them, so I won't be blinding you, but you will see. But yeah, those are all my Tarte eyeshadows. Did I say the price? These 2 are $39. These 3 are $36. And the last one, the foil one, is also $39. So price wise, you're not breaking the bank getting Tarte eyeshadows. And on my opinion, these ones I have, you won't go wrong in choosing them. Whether you like cool tone, you have a choice. Warm tone, you have a choice. If you want some foils, you have a choice. So yeah, I think they're really good eyeshadows, and I'm so glad they are in my collection, and I will be keeping them all. Well, y'all, that is it for this video. I appreciate each and every one of you. Hopefully this video is good enough, because I already recorded this once and I did not like it. So I need to get a video up today. I want to get it up today. So hopefully I'll be getting this out to you. But I want you all to have a wonderful weekend, a wonderful rest of your week, because tomorrow it's Friday. Friday. So have a great weekend, and I will see you in another video.